Christy?
Yeah?
Gotta go.
Yep, that cloud is going to go off. So, obeying the speed limit, mind you, heading out to the lake closest to my house where I know it's heading west. Hopefully I should get some really good reflections in the water. Okay, so I've made it in time, which is great because there was a ton of traffic. But yeah, it gives me a time to get out, get a bit of position out here. And yeah, by the looks of it, that cloud is still high. I think the colour is really going to go off. Okay, so I've made it out to the lake, and by the looks, just in time. That cloud formation is really aiming up to be something special. So with this one, I'm just going to keep it very simple. I'm actually going to use these reeds as a bit of foreground interest in my shot. And then what I'll do is I'll have the reflection of the cloud and the sunset going off in the distance. It's all happening here this afternoon. We've got fishermen out and we've also got pelicans out having their afternoon meal. But gosh, what a beautiful spot to come and have a sunset shoot. Okay, so I'm set up. I've got my frame here. I've got the Nikon D850 with the 16 to 35mm. I'm sitting at 16mm. Now, the way I have composed this shot with these reeds, I think it's just by pure fluke to begin with when I put the tripod down, when I had a look at the frame. The reeds, the way they're laying down in the water here, it's actually almost like mirroring the cloud bank above me. And what's happened is, it's acting like a lead-in line out to my main subject, which is actually going to be the sunset. There's one thing I absolutely adore about being out in nature is just listening to the birds. When you go completely silent, all I can hear them is talking out to each other. Really does the spirit good to get out into nature, and you know, especially when you've got such a beautiful location and sunset, it just lifts you inside. So as you can see, the sun is just getting down into position for me now, and it's going to light up that whole cloud bank. I've still got that perfect line of cloud going in, acting as a lead-in line, going straight out into the horizon. So you probably can't see this, but I've just had a wonderful group of rainbow bee-eater birds just come in and say hello. They're just sitting over on this tree over here. Oh, I just forgot, because in my rush I forgot to bring my 80 to 400mm lens. Oh, some of the shots I could have got. Okay, it's just starting to fire up out in the horizon. That light down there on the end is going to spread right out along that cloud bank. Just as the sun goes down a little bit more. You cannot get a much more serene picture than this. This is just so beautiful to watch. I've got 2 pelicans out here having a good old feed. Life is good. Here's the sun. It's just peeking through on the horizon now. You can probably tell by the glow on my face. Just coming through the big fireball. So it is going to get under it. I'm just going to light that whole cloud bank up. Oh, this is just amazing to watch. Grab a quick shot of that. Focus about 1/3 of the way into the frame, just at the end of the reeds there. I just love the way the cloud formation is now too. It's acting like a V shape and it's just heading straight out into that fireball. Okay, so that was the shot with the big fireball of the sun just going down behind the clouds. Now what we've got to do is just wait about 15 minutes and the colour should now come up onto the clouds. So just in case you're wondering, the settings on the camera, I had ISO 64, I was sitting at f11, I was shooting at 1/10 of a second. The other thing is I've just put a Lee filter 0.6 ND soft grad in the front, just to take the edge off the top of the sky there. Look at the colour underneath those clouds now. Just stunning. I'm getting that beautiful reflection straight down into the water. So I'm sitting at about f11 at 1 second. That cloud bank is just so lit up right now. It looks fantastic. So that mad dash did pay off in the end. I got my nice little bit of colour underneath the clouds here. It only lasted all of about 30 seconds and then that colour was just gone. So lucky I was in the right position, all set up, and I just snapped it off. Well guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Always feel free to subscribe to my channel. Never stop creating, and I will see you next time.